Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. Here's a truth that many people get wrong. You see, God wants us to have an abundant life, and it will support us in making this a reality. However, it cannot do it alone. We must do our part. And one way we can work with God to create an abundant life is by giving to others. You see, this is one of the most powerful principles of all time. You see, by sharing with the world, your actions let the universe know that you believe in advancing others and that there's more than enough wealth and abundance to go around for every single person. And you see, I know, and since like attracts like, if you give freely with the world, the universe will deliver a world that shares back with you. It's true, and it's not just about money, When you think about giving, you may think of only giving money, but there are many things you can do to add value to people's lives. Think about this. You can send thoughts of kindness, compassion, and goodwill to people who need it. You have no idea the power that words have. And you may have an idea because when you were down or not feeling well, or maybe just in an unexpected way, somebody sent you an email and said, "Hey, I care about you," or "Hey, I believe in you," or "Hey, I was thinking about you today, and you know what, if you need something, give me a call." These are all wonderful things you can do for somebody, and I'm telling you, it's better than money. You cannot buy that type of a feeling. It is completely amazing when you feel needed, wanted, and that there's somebody out there not only thinking about you, but who is caring about you. Another easy thing you can do is just smile at everyone you see today. That's a beautiful way to give back positivity. Have you ever walked down the street and somebody says, "How you doing?" You say, "I'm doing fine. How are you doing?" What do they say to you? Usually they say the same thing you said, "I'm doing fine." So here's the deal. Smile at people and watch them respond. They'll smile back at you. It is damn hard to be negative when you have a smile on your face. So imagine the amazingness and the positivity you're bringing into somebody else's life, maybe even a complete stranger, just by sharing a smile with them. Or give away physical items you no longer need. In America, we live in a land of abundance. We live in a land where people will leave a $30,000 car in the driveway to protect the $4,000 worth of stuff in their garage. Let me tell you something. If you have extra things and it might be time to declutter, give them away to charity. Give them away to maybe the Goodwill or some other thrift organization that's available in your community, because the things that you feel you don't need, somebody else may need in a dire way. And it could make an incredible difference in their life by you just giving away some of the stuff that you either walk by or have discarded to the side because you don't regularly use. Volunteer your time for those in need. If you have some extra time in your day, maybe an hour or two, or it's something you could schedule in the next coming days, why not get involved in your community? Maybe you could serve food at a station that helps homeless people, or maybe you could go to a hospital and share smiles and goodwill with patients. There are always ways to give back to the community. If you're not comfortable with either of those things, something my kids do, which I completely love, they volunteer at the library. And it's a great way to be in an environment where there's knowledge all around you and people seeking knowledge. It's an incredibly positive place to be, is in your library. It's where you garner the facts and information necessary to get the outcomes in your life that you desire. Or, give away one of your gifts or talents. If you're a good painter or a good singer, you could utilize your talents to make somebody's day better. And remember, no matter what you think, God has given you amazing talents, and they are within you. And the incredible thing about you is that there are 1 billion people on this planet. And did you know, not a single one of them, no matter how good they are, no matter how wealthy they are, no matter how smart they are, no matter how good looking they are, they have no ability to share any one of the gifts you have inside of you in the way that you can share it truly with the world. That's how special you are, is that you have incredible uniqueness about you and amazingness that allows you to carry forward in a way that nobody else can. And that will make a difference for people. Or you know what? Offer a free service to provide to others. Maybe you have a knowledge point or you're an expert in something. Share that knowledge on the internet. Maybe you could share some information on Facebook or on LinkedIn or another social media platform. But there is amazing and incredible knowledge and ability within you that other people would like to learn from. You could make a difference in somebody's life. It's 100% the truth. Or provide a meal or a cup of coffee to a friend or stranger. Or maybe show up with a box of donuts somewhere. Spread some cheer, spread some happiness. If you have a chance later this afternoon for lunch and you know somebody who's down or maybe running a little low on energy today, spend some time with them. Maybe share a cup of coffee with them. Let them know that you care and that you're there for them in case they want to talk or just have a moment with you. And you see, each of these things I've mentioned here will bring rewards to you and to the recipients of your kindness. You might be surprised to learn that when you give money, it might be you that ultimately reaps the best regards. But you know what? And that's 100% the truth, because giving money isn't always the best thing to do for somebody else, and we can't always buy happiness for others. I want to tell you, the most expensive and most amazing and precious gifts that we can give to other people are the things that reside within us. And they're 100% free to give, so why not do that today, right? And then think about this. Is this your mindset? If you study and are with me every day and we're doing the videos, you are likely to come across the idea that it's important and powerful to give money to others. But still, you might find that sometimes you'll be making excuses like, I will give when I reach my financial goals, right? Or when I have $1,000 in the bank, I'll give 10%, because then I'll be able to afford to give. And that's a scarcity mindset that tells the universe the following: there's not enough. I might need this for an emergency. I feel safer holding on to this. And so the universe will give you exactly what you expect. You never make or get enough money. Unexpected expenses keep coming up and draining your account. Larger sums of money don't come to you because you don't allow money to flow through you. And I'm guessing none of this is what you want, right? So this is what you can do about it. Excuse me. And it's this simple. You want to receive more? Then give more. If you want more money, don't hoard it, circulate it. You must be a conduit for money to flow through, not a stopping point. And when you do give money to others, lovingly give a generous amount without expectations of getting anything in return. I got my first glimpse of the power of giving when I was a young boy, and my mother handed me 10 of her hard-earned dollars to give to a family in need. And you know what? Those $10 made a real difference for that family, and we weren't coming from a place of wealth. I can assure you, my mother struggled. She was a single parent. She had a hard time. She traded time for money, and she traded a lot of time, let me tell you, to get us through the circumstances that we were in. But my mother's act touched something inside of me, and I've been giving from my heart ever since. I'll give you an example. We continue to work and give money. Our donations do so much good in the world. We are constantly looking for charities and other activities to be involved with, not only from a financial standpoint, but if we can offer labor to the extent that we can, I'll go and get involved. I'll get my hand dirty. I might be disabled, but I'm not completely disabled, and I do have some ability to get out there and do a little. So you know what? Sometimes I do a little, but I got to tell you, to other people, I know it means a lot. And that's interesting. But like all wealth-building habits, you must practice giving before you become wealthy, not once you are wealthy. Okay, and if you don't think you will suddenly find giving a percentage of what you make easier when you are making a lot of money, then you are mistaken. You must start with whatever you have now. And give freely and know in your heart that making other people's lives better or easier is payment enough. And this is how you send a prosperity mindset to the universe. And it creates a cycle that grows on itself to the point that wealth and abundance will become your reality. And start by doing this. If giving money regularly is new or an uncomfortable idea for you, I challenge you to find other areas in your life to give freely first. And as we prepare for moving forward here, I think that right now, today, is a great time to start developing a new mindset where you give generously and consistently to make others feel better. Start, if you don't want to give money, you don't have to, and that's perfectly fine. It's not the end-all, be-all. If you're not comfortable or in a position where you can do that right now, it's okay. You can still reap the benefits, and you can still move forward. You can do that by giving a warm smile to a stranger, or a loving thought to a friend, or any of the other things that I mentioned earlier. And as you practice giving away small things, you will attract back to yourself the confidence to share even more. And when you offer prosperity to the world, the universe will respond favorably. So tell me, are you willing to start giving more? It's a great day to begin that. It's a great day to begin that mindset. Sorry. Not feeling 100% great today. But I want to tell you that by giving, you will get. And 99.99% of the time, the giver always gets more than the getter. Because it will fill you with a feeling of abundance. It will build a confidence and a happiness within you that is second to none. And you know what? I personally believe that you are ready. And I personally believe if there's anybody in this world who's worth receiving the goodness that giving provides, you're worthy of that. You're worthy of receiving that goodness. You're worthy of the happiness and the prosperity that will come to you through having a giving attitude. And you know what? I believe in you. And I care about you. And I just wanted to make some recommendations and share some ideas with you today that hopefully will get you to take some action as you continue to walk down this path with me and achieve your goals and dreams and build the life that you deserve to have. Friends, I believe in you. I'm going to be back tomorrow with some more great information. I'll see you then. Have a fantastic day, okay? Because today is going to be the greatest day of your life.